I still see pieces of you in the air I breathe. Like you never really left, just change what you mean to me. The night pulls your name through every empty street, and I pretend I don't feel it when it hits too deep. There's a photograph burning to the back of my mind, faded edges of a time we couldn't define. I tell myself I'm fine when I know that's a lie, 'cause you're living in the corners of every goodbye. I remember everything we swore we'd forget, every broken promise and the words we never said. It's all still here like it never moved on, a ghost in the silence when the daylight's gone. And I try to let go, but it pulls me back in like a song on repeat that I can't turn off again. Yeah, I remember everything, every little flame, even the moments I can't explain. tried to repaint all the walls you touched, but nothing really changes when you've loved too much. There's a quiet kind of ache in the way that I move, like I'm carrying echoes that still feel like you. And I wonder if you ever pause and recall, or if I'm just a whisper you don't hear at all. I remember everything we swore we'd forget, every broken promise and the words we never said. It's all still here like it never moved on, a ghost in the silence when the daylight's gone. And I try to let go, but it pulls me back in like a song on repeat that I can't turn off again. Yeah, I remember everything, every little flame, even the moments I can't explain. Maybe memory is just a different kind of chain, tying me softly to what we became. And I don't know if healing means letting you fade, or learning to live with the love that we made. So I keep on walking through nights that don't end, talking to shadows like old forgotten friends. And if I ever find peace somewhere down the line, I hope it remembers your hand in mine. I hope it remembers your hand in mine. You wore your flaws like they were something gold, a crooked kind of beauty I was never told. Your smile didn't fit into perfect lines, but somehow it felt like it fit into mine. We stayed up late, letting silence speak, tracing the words we were too scared to keep. I thought that chaos was all we need, but love can fracture in ways you don't see. And I loved you for your crooked ways, for all the cracks you couldn't face. But somewhere in the in-between, we lost the shape of what we've been. Now I'm holding on to what's left of truth, a fading picture of me and you, and all the parts I tried to keep are slipping through like crooked teeth. You pulled me close just to push away, like ties that never learned to stay. I tried to mend what you couldn't see, but you never tried the same for me. There's a shadow where your voice would fall, echoes still linger in empty halls, and every memory bends and breaks like fragile glass we couldn't reshape. Maybe we space, just empty air and fading days. Your shadow lingers by the door like you've been here 1,000 times before. And I keep reaching through the night for something just beyond my sight. If I could borrow 5 more minutes of you, I'd hold every second like I used to. Let the world wait outside the door. Just 5 more minutes, nothing more. If time could bend the way I need, I'd stay right here where you still breathe. In every pause I'm wishing for just 5 more minutes, maybe more. The clock moves slow and I pretend that this isn't where we end. I trace the echoes left behind in every corner of my mind. You feel so close, then slip away like something I can't make you stay. And every moment turns to dust right as I'm about to trust. Maybe I'd say all the things I hide if I knew you were still by my side. Maybe I'd finally let you see what you always meant to me. But the silence answers back instead with all the words we never said. And I'm left here in between what we were and what we've been. If I could borrow 5 more minutes of you, I'd hold I still see that house out in Nebraska, faded light pouring through the glass. We were younger, leaning on forever, didn't know how fast it wouldn't last. You held me like you meant it in the moment, like the world was ours to lose. But silence grew between the spaces. Now it's all I ever hear from you. I would have stayed in that place forever if it meant I could still feel your hands. Now I'm standing in the cold, remembering a life that slipped through what we planned. I would have given you all my hours, every breath and every truth. Now the echoes in that empty house still sound a lot like you. There's a road that leads me back to nothing, just a ghost of what we knew. Every corner holds a quiet heartbreak. Every window frames a different you. I try to bury all the pieces, but they rise up when I sleep. In the stillness, I can feel you leaving. In the dark, you're out of reach. If I call out, would you hear me now? Or just the wind against the door? I keep tracing all the lines we crossed, but they don't lead me to you anymore. I would have stayed in that place forever if it meant I could still feel your hands. Now I'm standing in the cold, remembering a life that slipped through what we planned. I would have given you all my hours, every breath and every truth. Now the echoes in that empty house still sound a lot like you. And that house still stands resting, but it don't feel like home. Just a quiet shell of all we were, and a place I walk alone. There's a quiet in the room tonight, like something's missing, or maybe it's just me. I sat with the glow of a flickering screen, letting the silence say what I can't mean. Every reflection feels harder to trace, like I'm just drifting through someone else's space. I try to remember the girl that I knew, but all of her edges are fading from view. There's a question that lingers soft and unsure, I disappear in the quiet tonight, would anyone notice the loss of the light? Or am I just passing like waves on the shore, still wondering what I was made for? There's a softness in losing the shape of a dream, like letting it fall through the cracks in between. I used to believe there was more I could be. Now it's just shadows that follow me. The hours keep folding like worn out clothes, each one a story nobody knows. And I try to speak, but the words fall apart like dust settling back on a tired heart. Maybe I'm just a signal that fades with the night, a flicker of something that never burned bright, a voice on a channel nobody can find, a quiet unraveling, lost in the mind. What was I meant for? Where do I go? Why does it feel like I'll never quite know? I reach for a feeling that's already gone, holding the echo, but nothing to hold on. If I disappear in the quiet tonight, would anyone notice the loss of the light? Or am I just passing like waves on the shore, still wondering what I was made for? If there's a reason, it's hiding somewhere, but I can't feel it anymore. We said we'd meet where the street lights blur, just one more time like we never were. You held your cup like it kept you safe, while I traced silence across your face. There was a softness we couldn't keep, something we promised but lost in sleep. Every word felt too sharp to say, so we let the quiet take it away. We shouldn't do this, we both still know how it all ends, how it always goes. Just one more moment, just one more line, saying we're fine when we're barely alright. You taste like something I can't refuse, even though I know I'll only lose. We sit here acting like used to do, like they remember a different truth. But there's a distance behind your eyes, a quiet echo of old goodbyes. I almost asked if you felt it too, that fragile thread still pulling us through. But what's the point when the ending's clear? We've said it all every time you're here. Maybe in another life we stay. Never let it slowly slip away. But here we are in a borrowed scene, holding on to what we couldn't be. We shouldn't do this. We both still know how it all ends, how it always goes. Just one more moment, just one more life, saying we're fine when we're barely alright. You taste like something I can't refuse, even though I know I'll only lose. We sit here acting like we're okay, but we're just two hearts getting in the way. So finish your drink and don't look back. Leave me here with the things we lack, and I'll pretend that I'm strong enough to walk away when it still feels like us. I wake up with the weight of yesterday still on my skin, trying to find a version of me that I can live in. Every mirror feels like it's telling a different truth, and I don't know how to forgive what I put myself through. I walk through the quiet like I'm fading out of frame, hearing my own thoughts, but they don't say my name. And I keep pretending I'm closer than I am to the person I said I'd become if I can. I thought I'd grow into something stronger, something more, but I still feel broken like I did before. If I could rewrite all the parts I got wrong, would I finally feel like I belong? I'm reaching for change, but it slips through my hands like trying to hold on a shifting sand. Tell me how to stand when I don't understand how to be better than the boy I am. There's a silence in places I used to feel alive, like everything beautiful slowly said goodbye. And I smile in pictures so nobody sees. I'm reaching for change, but it slips through my hands, like trying to hold on a shifting sand. Tell me how to stand when I don't understand how to be better than the boy I am. Maybe growth is just learning to stay when every part of you wants to run away. And maybe better isn't a place I arrive, but a slow rebuilding just to survive. So I breathe through the cracks of who I used to be, hoping time can reshape what's left of me. Maybe one day I'll finally see clear, a better man standing somewhere near. If you listen close, you can hear it, all the quiet breaking underneath. God only knows how the night can unfold, hearts getting heavy while hands turn cold. We pass by strangers with stories untold, carrying burdens too silent to hold. And I've seen kindness fade into fear, watched it dissolve when no one draws near. We build our walls but still disappear, hiding the things we don't wanna hear. People should carry the weight of the weak, hold on to voices too fragile to speak. If we don't reach when the darkness is deep, who's gonna answer the ones who can't sleep? When all the lights flicker out in the end, love is the only thing we can defend. If we don't learn how to bend into men, who's gonna help us when we need a friend? There's a quiet trembling under the skin, where all the broken beginnings begin. We try to hide it, pretend we can win, but every silence is wearing us thin. I've heard the echo of prayers in the dark, faint like a distant, forgotten spark. Maybe we're all just afraid to be seen, caught in the space of what might have been, reaching for something we've never quite known, trying to carry it all on our own. People should carry the weight of the weak, hold on to voices too fragile quiet. We're closer than we know. Don't let him face it alone. It's in the silence again. Something I can't run from. There's a weight in my chest I don't understand. Like it's stitched into me, not part of a plan. Every step that I take feels already known. Like I'm walking a path that was never my own. I hear it in echoes I try to ignore. In the quiet moments that stretch even more. Like a truth that is buried beneath all the noise, calling me back with a trembling voice. It's running through me like a hidden flood. Something I can change, it's under my blood. I try to escape, but it follows me close. In every shadow, in everything I chose. I could rewrite what's carved in my veins. Maybe I loosen these invisible chains, but it stays like a whisper I never outrun. A quiet reminder of what I've become. I've been tracing the lines that I didn't draw, trying to make sense of a silent flaw. Every reflection feels slightly untrue, like I'm someone I knew but never quite grew. There's a story repeating beneath my skin, a cycle I'm caught in again and again. And I wonder if breaking it's even real, or just something I'm too tired to feel. Maybe I'm more than the past I hold, more than the patterns that I've been told. But the deeper I reach, the harder it seems to separate truth from inherited dreams. It's running through me like a hidden flood. Something I can't change, it's under my blood. I try to escape, but it follows me close. In every shadow, everything I've chosen. If I could rewrite what's carved in my veins, maybe I loosen these invisible chains, but it stays like a whisper I never outrun. A quiet reminder of what I've become. Maybe one day it will let me go, or maybe it's all I'll ever know. A quiet station drifting through the night. I've heard thoughts between the signal and the silence. I used to see the sky like a promising blue, like it always meant something I thought I knew. But it shifts like a memory I can't hold still, turning feeling soft in my hands against my will. I build little stories from clouds passing by. Gave them names just to watch them dissolve in the sky. And I swore I understood what it all was about. But the meaning keeps turning itself inside out. I've seen it in fragments, I've felt it in waves. The way everything changes, the way nothing stays. Both sides of knowing feel distant and small, like I never knew it at all. I reach for the truth, but it fades when I try, like a signal that weakens and slips from the sky. And I'm left in the middle of what I can't name, watching the light turn to rain. There were faces I trusted like permanent light, but they drifted like echoes dissolving from sight. And every goodbye was a slow, quiet burn, a lesson I never quite learned. Now I stand where the meaning and questions collide, with nothing but time and the space left inside. And I wonder if knowing just means letting go of everything I thought I should know. Maybe it's all just a shifting of air, a beautiful lie we all learn to wear. And the more that I see, the less I am sure of what I was reaching for. I've seen it in fragments, I've felt it in waves. The way everything changes, the way nothing stays. Both sides of knowing feel distant and small, like I never knew it at all. I reach for the truth, but it fades when I try, like a signal that weakens and slips from the sky. And I'm left in the middle of what I can't name, watching the light turn to rain. And maybe the answer was never quite there, just the shape of a feeling suspended in air, slowly dissolving like night into dawn, until even the question is gone. It's getting late again, I can feel the room go still. Like every breath I take is something time won't heal. I keep pretending I'm okay when no one's around, but every quiet corner makes the silence too loud. There's a weight in my chest that I never let show, like a story I wrote, but I don't wanna know. I gave too much of myself to the wrong kind of night. Now I'm learning how to live in the afterlight. Every memory plays like a song out of tune, fading softly in the glow of my room. I've been loving like it's something I could lose, breaking my own heart just to feel the truth. And I try to Just something that slowly drifts away. It feels like I've been holding on to something I can't name. A quiet kind of certainty that never stays the same. I whisper to the ceiling just to hear it echo back, like I'm trying to remember what I know I lack. I walk through the morning like it didn't notice me, like every little moment was just pretending to be free. There's a weight in the stillness I can't quite explain, like even my heartbeat is learning my name. I try to believe in the shape of a sign, but it keeps slipping softly out of my mind. Every answer I reach for dissolves in the air, leaving only the feeling that nothing is there. I believe in something I can't see it all, like a fading reflection I'm afraid to call. I believe in the way that the silence remains, even after the meaning has drifted away. And maybe I'm wrong, but I follow the thread of a thought that keeps circling inside my head. If believing is breaking and holding it once, then I've been lost in it since I began. I thought I knew, I thought I knew, but it slips away. There's a version of me that I almost recall, but she moves like a shadow down a long empty hall. Every step that I take feels already undone, like I'm chasing a version of someone I was. I speak to the distance like it might reply, but it only reflects what I cannot define. And I wonder if meaning was never mine to keep, just a dream I keep folding inside of my sleep. If I let it all go, would I finally be free, or just lose the last part that's still left of me? I reach for the truth, but it turns into air, like it was never waiting for me to be there. I believe in something I can't see it all, like a fading reflection I'm afraid to call. I believe in the way that the silence remains, even after the meaning has drifted away. And maybe I'm wrong, but I follow the thread of a thought that keeps circling inside my head. If believing is breaking and holding it once, then I've been lost in it since I began. It feels like I've been holding on to something I can't name, and maybe I never will.
So this is how it fades away, a warning in your eye, a quiet shift in everything, like truth behind the lies. I try to hold the moment still, but time just pulls you through, and every second slipping feels like losing parts of you. I'm searching for the words to say, but they just fall apart. The silence where your laughter lived inside my heart. How do I say goodbye reason I'm alive. How do I face the night alone when you've been all I've ever known? If this is where our story ends, how do I breathe without my friend? Ooh, I hear your voice in empty rooms. It echoes soft and low, like memories that won't let go. No matter where I go, I see you in the smallest things, in every shade of blue. The world keeps turning like it's fine, but I'm still missing you. And if I had one more chance to stay, I'd freeze the time, I'd make you stay. But life keeps pulling us away. No words can fix what fades to gray. How do I say goodbye when you're the reason I'm alive? How do I walk this road alone through every place we used to know? If this is where our story ends, how do I breathe without my friend? So I hold on to the light you gave, through every tear I couldn't save. And even when you're out of sight, you'll be the echo in my night.
It's quiet again in the space you left behind. Like the walls are still learning how to survive the silence. I told myself I'd be the one who understood, to walk away gently like I probably should. But every goodbye still cuts a little too deep, like promises breaking in my sleep. You painted me as the one who should stay calm, the one who heals while everything goes wrong. So I swallowed the words I was ready to say and let them dissolve as you turned away. I try to be the bigger person tonight, to hold my tears somewhere out of sight, to make it look like I'm doing just fine while I'm falling apart in a straight line. I try to be the bigger person for you, even when nothing about this felt true. Now I'm just someone you don't look for anymore, still standing where I was before. You moved on like it never weighed you down, like I was just background in a crowded town. And I replay every moment I stayed too long, where I mistook your silence for something strong. I keep the pieces you left in my chest, like feels like wearing a mask that gets heavier every time I'm asked. Maybe being the bigger person just means you shrink yourself down until nothing's seen and call it peace when it's really just pain that never learned how to say its name. I try to be the bigger person tonight, to hold my tears somewhere out of sight, to make it look like I'm doing just fine while I'm falling apart in a straight line. I try to be the bigger person for you, even when nothing about this felt true. Now I'm just someone you don't look for anymore, still standing where I was before. I guess I was never the bigger one here, just the one who stayed a little too near. I still see you in the corners of my day, like a thought that never really fades away. You smile in a way I never could replace, and it lingers in every empty space. I try to move on like the seasons do, but every quiet moment still leads back to you. There's a name I never say out loud, it just stays hanging in the crowd. Why does it still feel like you're everywhere, in every silence, in every stare? I act like I'm fine when I'm breaking in two, but everything soft still reminds me of you, and I don't know how to let it go when your shadow follows wherever I go. It's not love, but it still won't leave, like a memory I can't unleave. I see your face in strangers passing by, in dim street lights and an overcast sky. I tell myself it doesn't mean a thing, but it hurts in the familiar way it brings. There's a version of me that stayed behind, still reaching for something I can't define. And I wonder if you ever think of me, or if I'm just a ghost you don't see. Maybe some names are meant to stay, even when the rest fades away. Not love, not hate, just something in between. A quiet ache you don't admit it you've seen. Why does it still feel like you're everywhere, in every silence, in every stare? I act like I'm fine when I'm breaking in two, but everything soft still reminds me of you, and I don't know how to let it go when your shadow follows wherever I go. It's not love, but it still won't leave, like a memory I can't unleave. I never said it, but I still care, even when you're not really there. Just a feeling I can't define, living somewhere between your life and mine. It's not a celebration, they never stay. I smile just enough to disappear, then slowly fade into the gray. Maybe I was never meant to stay in rooms that never knew my name. A flicker on a broken screen, a quiet face without a frame. This isn't fun, it never was before. Just hollow music leaking through the floor. I try to feel what everyone else feels, but nothing here ever seems real. And if I go, would anything change? Or would it all just stay the same? No celebration left to look for, still wondering what I'm here for. No lights, no sound, just me. A quiet place I've always known. Everything feels quieter when I think of you, like the words forgot to stay in place. I kept your name like a secret in my pocket, pressed between the silence and the things I never said. Every memory grows softer at the edges, like it's trying not to wake the hurt instead. You were a moment I held too tightly, a light that bent but never stayed. And now I'm walking through the after image of a love that slowly fades away. If I could find you in the shape of a feeling, I'd trace your pain, like even healing carries your reflection in every drop of quiet rain. Maybe we were just a passing erection, two cross lines that never stayed aligned. And I built a world inside your absence, just to keep your ghost alive in my mind. If I could find you in the shape of a feeling, I'd trace your outline in the dark and call it healing. But you slip through time like dust through my hands. A fragile truth I still don't understand. And I still reach for you in quiet motion, like waves that break but never leave the ocean. If love was real, why does it feel so far? Like a blade of grass beneath a falling star. And maybe that's all we ever were. Something small, something almost there, then gone. Still see the outline of you in my thoughts, like a faded reflection I can't fully block. We swore it was over, we said our goodbyes, but your shadow still lingers behind my eyes. I walk through the memory like it's not mine, tracing the edges of lost time. And every small moment I try to erase just comes back softer, but stays in place. I don't know how to let you drift away, even when I tell myself I'm okay. You're like a feeling I never outgrew. A quiet part of me still belongs to you. And I try to move on, but it pulls me back like a gentle voice in the fading track. I thought I was healing, I thought I was fine, but you still echo somewhere in my mind. There's a version of me that I left behind when I learned how to silence what's deep inside. Now I pretend I don't feel it at all, but I still catch myself when I start to fall. Maybe we changed, maybe we broke, maybe we're just the afterglow of snow. But I can't pretend that I never knew the way it felt when I was close to you. If I let it go, would it disappear or stay like a whisper I always hear? Some things don't leave when you close the door, they live in the spaces you can't ignore. I don't know how to let you drift away, even when I tell myself I'm okay. Like a feeling I never outgrew. A quiet part of me still belongs to you. And I try to move on, but it pulls me back like a gentle voice in the fading track. I thought I was healing, I thought I was fine, but you still echo somewhere in my mind. I guess some people don't fully leave, they stay in the air you learn to breathe. fell soft, but they echoed after. I tried to laugh like I understood, like everything breaking was something good. There was a moment I almost believed that nothing was lost and nothing would leave, but silence settled in after the tone, and suddenly I was standing alone. Was it a joke or just something true, hidden between what you didn't say through? I keep replaying the sound of your voice, like I ever really had a choice. If it was nothing, why does it stay? Lingering softly, won't drift away. Caught in the space where your words once fell. A quiet kind of hurt I know too well. The room feels heavier now that you're gone. Like time keeps stretching but not moving on. I trace the outline you left in the air, still finding pieces of you everywhere. I told myself it was all in my head, just something careless you casually said. But meanings linger long after they land, like something slipping right out of my hands. Maybe I wanted it more than I knew. Maybe I built something out of you, and now it's fading quiet and slow, like something I was never meant to hold. Was it a joke or just something true, hidden between what you didn't say through? I keep replaying the sound of your voice, like I ever really had a choice. If it was nothing, why does it stay? Lingering softly, won't drift away. Caught in the space where your words once fell. A quiet kind of hurt I know too well. You said it lightly, like it would pass, but some things echo and always last. Didn't mean to keep you in the silence, I just didn't know how to stay. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, like a song that I left playing somewhere behind. And I try to forget all the ways that you felt, but your name's in the spaces I never could help. There were words I was holding, afraid they'd come out. Now they're stuck in the corners of every doubt, and the nights feel longer than they used to be, with your ghost sitting quietly next to me. I miss you in ways I don't know how to say, and I'm sorry for pushing your love away. I replay every moment I didn't stay. Now it's all kept my distance too wide. Now there's nothing but echoes where you used to hide. And I try to move on, but it never feels right. Like I left something vital behind in that night. Every street, every place has a piece of you still. In the quiet it hurts more than I thought it will. Maybe time's just a slow kind of letting things go. But I'm stuck in the part where I still don't know how to carry the guilt and the love at once, when both feel heavy as what I've done. I miss you in ways I don't know how to say, and I'm sorry for pushing your love away. I replay every moment I didn't stay. Now it's all just a memory fading to gray. If I call, would you hear me through all of the noise? Or am I just another regret I destroyed? I'm still learning the weight of the things I ignored. I miss you. I'm sorry, I should have been more. I'm sorry, I wish I said it before. I walk through the rooms where our memories hide. Every corner echoes the times we cried. I try to carry the weight of what's left behind, but the past slips away like sand through my mind. Go gentle with me, I've been broken before. Every heartbeat a story I can't ignore. I've been holding on, though the lights grown dim. So please take it easy, don't judge what's within. I left pieces of myself in your hands. Thought I could trust them to help me stand, but the road if you find me lost in a quiet night, go gentle on me. I'm trying to make it right. These four walls know everything I never said, every thought I buried, every word I left instead. The light on the ceiling barely moves at all, like time forgot this place and let it fall. I hear myself breathing like it's someone else, a ghost of who I was when I still felt. The silence here is louder than any sound. It wraps around me when no one's around. And I stay here where nothing ever changes, counting all the feelings I can't rearrange. These four walls keep me safe, but I'm not free. They're the only ones who still look at me. If I call your name, it just disappears, lost in the corners of forgotten years. And I don't know if I'm leaving or staying behind, in a room that keeps replaying my mind. The window shows a world I don't belong to, moving too fast for the things I once knew. Every reflection feels further away, like it doesn't recognize me today. I tried to reach out, but the air was too thin, like every goodbye was already within. And the more I remember, the less I can tell if I built this prison or fell. Maybe I became the quiet I hear, a fading signal no one comes near. And every version of me that I knew got lost in the cracks of these same four walls too. And I stay here where nothing ever changes, counting all the feelings I can't rearrange. These four walls keep me safe, but I'm not free. They're the only ones who still look at me. If I call your name, it just disappears, lost in the corners of forgotten years. And I don't know if I'm leaving or staying behind, in a room that keeps replaying my mind. So I let the silence settle in my chest, like maybe forgetting is just what's best. And the four walls listen as I slowly fade into the quiet they helped me make. It's fading again, like a signal I can't quite hold. I drove through the night with the windows down low, letting the cold air tell me what I don't know. Every mile felt like losing your name, till even the silence began to change. There was a time I could rest in your sound, just echoes when no one's around. I reach for the space where you used to stay, but it slips like a dream I can't replay. And I don't know where you disappear to when the light falls soft and the sky turns blue. I keep tracing lines that lead me nowhere, like I'm still trying to find you there. If I call out slow through the quiet inside, will it come back whole or just break the line? Am I holding on to something before, or just losing what we were? There's a road that bends where I last felt you, but it's worn and fading from every view. I tried to follow the shape of your voice, but it trembled away without a choice. Now the night hums low like an old TV with a ghost of a picture that looks like me. And I sit with the glow of what we became, just a quiet flicker without a frame. Maybe we were just passing through, a borrowed light in a shifting hue, a moment caught in a weekend tide, already leaving while still inside. And I could wait in the undertone where every memory turns to stone, but the signal breaks when I get too close, and all that remains is the ghost. And I don't know where you disappear to when the light falls soft and the sky turns blue. I keep tracing lines that lead me nowhere, like I'm still trying to find you there. If I call out slow through the quiet inside, will it come back whole or just break the line? Am I holding on to something before, or just losing what we were? It's quieter now, like you were never here at all. If you need me now, would I still be around? You only call when the silence gets loud, whenever distraction stops working somehow. I hear hesitation in every word, like you're not sure if you should be heard. I stay too long in the If you love me now, is it real or just fear? Are you reaching for me cause no one else is near? Would you stay in the daylight or fade with the dark, leaving me with another unfinished part? If you love me now, why did it take this long? Why does it feel like something's wrong? I don't wanna be what you turn to somehow, only when you need me now. There was a time I would have stayed away just to hear whatever you'd say. Now every second feels out of place, like I'm just filling an empty space. You say my name like it still belongs, but it echoes softer than it once was. I don't know if I can pretend that this won't break me again. Maybe we're just two fading lines trying to cross at the wrong time, and I can feel it slipping through every word that comes from you. If you love me now, is it real or just fear? Are you reaching for me cause no one else is near? Would you stay in the daylight or fade with the dark, leaving me with another unfinished part? If you love me now, why did it take this long? Why does it feel like something's wrong? I don't wanna be what you turn to somehow, only when you need me now. If you need me now, I don't know if I'm still there. Not the same, not the same. I pack my silence into paper-thin memories, folded the past like it's something I don't need. Every road looks the same when I close my eyes, just blurred headlights and unfinished goodbyes. I used to believe in the pull of the unknown. Now every mile just reminds me I'm alone, and the wind keeps whispering stories I can't place, like echoes of someone I used to chase. So I keep on moving through fading light, carrying pieces of another life. Every horizon just breaks in two, and I don't know what I'm running to. If I disappear into open air, would the night even notice I was there? Or am I just dust in a traveling song, singing softly until I'm gone? There's a ghost in every station I pass through, a version of me that still believes it's true. But I've learned that distance doesn't heal the mind, it just leaves pieces of everything behind. The map in my pocket is worn and torn, like every promise I was built on before. And I try to remember where I started from, Just a signal that drifts and slips away. A quiet voice on a midnight line that nobody hears in real time. So I keep on moving through fading light, carrying pieces of another life. Every horizon just breaks into, and I don't know what I'm running to. If I disappear into open air, will the night even notice I was there? Or am I just dust in a traveling song, singing softly until I'm gone? The road keeps calling, but it doesn't know my name. It just remembers the sound of leaving. The lights are still on, but it doesn't feel like home. The room is glowing, but it's empty inside. Shadows are moving where you used to hide. I hear the quiet pressing in my chest, like something's here, but it's not at rest. I left your jacket hanging on the chair, as if your shape might still be there. Every small thing I couldn't replace now holds the outline of your face. The lights are on, but nobody stays, just echoes drifting through the space. I call your name, it falls apart, a silent break inside my heart. And I keep waiting like you walk through the door, like everything could be like before. But all I find in the afterglow is a place I don't quite know. The clock keeps ticking, but it feels too slow, like time forgot where it should go. I try to sleep, but the dark feels loud, like missing you is all around. There's a hollow where your laughter lived, a quiet kind of ache that doesn't give. I trace the air where your voice would be, but it never comes back to me. Maybe I'm holding on to a ghost, or just the parts I needed most. Maybe the light just another quiet night, somewhere you don't quite belong. There's a street light flickering outside my room, casting shadows that stretch like an empty tomb. Every window glows with a life I don't know, while I'm stuck in the silence below. I hear laughter drifting through paper thin walls, like a world that keeps moving while I slowly stall. And I try to remember how it felt to be found, but it's just static now, no real sound. In this lonely little nowhere town where the lights burn out and the sun won't stay around, every heart's just breaking quietly. No one hears it but me, and I'm walking through these empty streets where every face is someone I can never be. Just another ghost fading out somehow in this sad, quiet town. There's a diner open, but the seats stay cold. Conversations echo like stories untold. I trace the rim of a forgotten glass, watching hours slowly pass. I thought maybe